what we're going to do is we're going to make a pumpkin, Fern.
Okay.
How's that sound? You know, Fern, sometimes people think, okay, I'm going to take this tea towel and I'm going to put it in my hoop and I'm going to embroider on it. How am I going to do that?
So just slap it down there in the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just if you just open it up and put it down there,
Yeah,
it'll be in the perfect place.
Right.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, you're right. Probably not. So whenever I do anything with like a tea towel or a shirt or even a bath towel or anything like that.
Something where you want it placed in a specific
Yeah,
position.
you want to know.
Yeah.
But then all I have is this design, and I'm like, okay, how big is it, and where's
Right.
it going to fit, and what am I going to do? So what I did with it, because I wasn't sure, I went into my software and I printed it out so that I could see. Now these are all done in a 5x7. Okay, so I took and print them out, and then I could take my pumpkin here, and I could kind of go, okay, do I want it on the corner here? Do I want it in the middle? And so then that way I know exactly what side, obviously it's a 5x7, but where it's going to fit on my tea towel. So I'm thinking that would be the first place I would go. So I always use a sticky back stabilizer.
Yes.
And a wash away.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're using, you could use a tearaway, but I actually prefer the cutaway type than a tearaway, because depending on the density of your stitching too, is the stabilizer going to come out before I even get it finished? So I have to evaluate a few things. So I really like using the sticky back stabilizer.
So if you don't have sticky back, what can you do?
You could use a regular wash away. I would probably double up the layers, maybe use 2 layers, and you could use like an adhesive of some type, 505.
Okay.
Okay.
I would tell you, I had the end of a roll that I used on one of my towels, and I didn't have any more sticky back. I was like, well, I got wash away.
Yeah.
So I put the wash away in and my glue stick.
Okay.
And glued it down. And
you can
held it with my hands away from my needle.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
But you can also use, oh gosh, that thought just went right out of my brain.
The 505 spray.
You could hoop it. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes,
you can always hoop it. Because these tea towels are ones that you could hoop, so that would be
I
something
do so
that you
much,
could use.
Kimberbell, I forget that I can hoop things. I really do.
Yeah.
That thought had never crossed my mind.
I don't like to hoop. I want it floated. So I do as much as possible without hooping, but sometimes if you need the stability, you have to hoop it too. So.
Okay, let's get it on there.
A wash away, you would probably want to hoop.
Yeah.
But a regular sticky back like this one, you don't have to hoop it.
And these designs are just very quick and simple, that I really wasn't worried about it being pulled or the stitches pulling it into an area that I didn't want it to be.
So you definitely could
these
just
are such a great designs,
lay it on there like that. So I've got some sticky back stabilizer here. We've scored it, and now we're going to take the paper off of it, and like that. And then this is sticky right here.
It sure is.
So Fern, what do you think about putting this on the corner?
Yeah, if it's on the bottom, not on the top. See, these towels have a little.
They have a
hanger.
They do. They have a and when I did it, I made sure that my hanger was on the top. So we could do it that way. So you kind of would do it this way. So is there anything else that we can do?
So that changes everything about how I would place it, because if it's in the center along the bottom, I'd fold it in half, fold it up, find my area, and place it.
So if you're going to put it in the center, I would fold it like this, and then find the center here, find the center of my hoop.
On the hoop.
Oh, wait, is there a...
There is a crosshair that we can use.
Okay.
That Kimberbell gives us with everything.
Yeah, so you could put a crosshair. You could actually stitch out a crosshair on this. But this hoop is so awesome because it has the marks on it like that, so you don't really need to have the crosshair. So that's what I would do. I'd figure out, okay, how far up do I want it from the bottom of my tea towel? So I would fold it like that. I would place it on. Now, as you've noticed, I folded this right sides together, so I'm looking at the wrong side here. So I would place it like this, and then I would open it up.
And just make sure you're straight.
That's straight here, then I would open it up and put it like that. Now, this, with the plaid, it looks a little crooked.
It does.
So I probably would straighten that out a little bit and then stitch it.
So how are you going to do it on the corner?
So that's the one thing that worked out really.
I probably don't ever do corners.
That would be one of the things where this would come in really handy. Because then if I wanted it on the corner like this, I'm challenging you here, girl.
Yeah, you are. You guys always challenge me. Just when I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I would look at it, I would kind of place that in the hoop and look at it and go, okay, you're eyeballing it.
Okay.
I mean, basically you're gonna eyeball it.
Now you're talking my language.
So you could do it that way. But if you've noticed, when I printed this out, it also has the crosshairs on it. Okay, so I can also center that in my hoop so that when I do that, I think, okay, that's about where I'm kind of liking that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Think that's a good place for it? Yeah. So then I'm going to take all of this other stuff and I'm going to roll it up and I'm going to clip it, but we're going to get started here.
And I'm just going to lay it over the top.
We're just going to lay it over the top. But you notice that when I put that down, I pressed it down really good so that it sticks to the stabilizer. Okay. And it's pretty good. It doesn't move. They don't move very much. Look at that one. That's going to be perfect. The lighter color on there, on that black and orange check would be just great.